Hi, everyone. Joseph Lavoie here. Welcome to Business is Politics, the show about how every business, whether it likes it or not, is in the business of politics. And today's example is Boeing, which is set to cut 17,000 jobs and delay the production of its latest jet. News coming out last week from chief exec about the very difficult position the company finds itself in, underscoring just how impossible it is to overstate the challenges that the company faces. Financial troubles have escalated at Boeing since the start of the year, which, of course, is to be expected when a door flies off of one of your aircrafts mid-flight, which, of course, is how Boeing ushered in 2024. Regulators have demanded a slowdown in manufacturing, a big need to fix quality problems, and that has led, obviously, to an immediate impact on the company's cash flow. But here's the part that few people are focused on in this story, and that's the role and the failure of regulatory bodies in this story. A federal watchdog has come out talking about and criticizing the FAA's oversight of Boeing's aircraft manufacturing. Apparently, the FAA's auditing methods were just not enough to identify inconsistencies and non-compliance issues within Boeing's production framework. And the agency has also failed to address persistent deficiencies in Boeing's management of its suppliers, despite being aware of the associated risks for an extended period of time. You can imagine the reaction, right? The FAA came out last month, said it was admitting it was too hands off in its oversight of Boeing, took the unprecedented step of barring Boeing from expanding 737 MAX production until it can make significant quality improvements. And so the question is, what does that mean for Boeing and for the industry? Well, I think you know where I'm going to go with this one, right? My bet is that we should expect the FAA to shift from a reactive approach to a proactive approach as it goes from defense to offense. And I wouldn't be surprised to see if the way to deal with failure of regulatory oversight is to introduce even more regulatory oversight. That's how these things work. In other words, regulators are going to become even more hands-on, which is what always happens when businesses fail to serve citizens. But weirdly, it's also what happens when regulators fail to serve citizens. The prescription is more regulatory oversight.